going on, people? Today I'm going to be talking about my part 2 of my best of box sets in my collection. Now, these don't have to be box sets. These could just be cool sets that I want to show you guys and show off for my collection, and give you guys some ideas for things that you might want to pick up for your collection. Some of these could be in Blu-ray, some of these could be in 4K. I mixed them all up here just to give it a little bit of flavor. And if I have talked about a box set beforehand and I actually showed pictures of it, then I will not be talking about it in this video. If you want to see like my John Carpenter collection, I got all the Studio Canal 4K John Carpenter box sets that they have, and they are very cool, but they are very extensive, and so they have their own video. I reviewed them all. You guys can check those out. And if you want to check out my part 1 of this massive best in my collection video, you can check that out right over here. I'll provide the link. And without any other further ado, let's get straight into this. And I got to talk about the Mummy collection. So this is a smaller box set. It just has the 3 Brendan Fraser Mummy films, but you know what? This is actually pretty cool. They have a decent transfer on them, and the audio is pretty good as well, and they have definitely given some pretty cool screenshots, and the box set is just a cool thing. So if you like these movies and you think they are fun, guess what? This is going to give you something that is really special. Next up is another smaller one, but it is a cool one. This is Seven. Now, they do have another Blu-ray of this that is kind of crappy. It's just a standard Blu-ray release of it. It's okay, I guess. But with this box art and with the booklet that comes in it, and you know what? This is actually pretty cool because the booklet is actually part of the box itself that's attached, which is pretty nice. And it comes with a bunch of different details about the film that is pretty cool, and it has some decent artwork that goes along with it as well. And just overall, this is just a really great presentation for this movie. It is another really good David Fincher set to have. Just know that this is on Blu-ray. This is not 4K or anything. And next up is the original Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield SpiderMan films in 4K. Now, you can choose to get these in an all-in-one collection that Best Buy has, or you could get these separately. I chose to get these separately, and it is still awesome. The box art on these are just outrageously cool. I mean, just awesome. You get a lot of classic Spider-Man moments that are freeze-framed, screenshotted for you, and blown up right here. I mean, these are just awesome, awesome, great stuff. And then you have the Andrew Garfield over here as well. These are, you know what, regardless of what you think of these films, I know they're pretty divisive, but the box art is pretty cool. And I just feel like these don't get these 2 box sets don't get the love that they deserve, but I really like them. And next up is the Superman box set that is only on Blu-ray right now. This is really just awesome. You get iconic artwork on this one. You know, it might not have the best artwork, but it is just really iconic. And it hits you in the feels the way that iconic Superman art really does. And you know what? I definitely like the box that it comes in. And then when you open it up, you have this striking red with the Superman symbol, which is always just iconic stuff. So what you have here is, as far as the original Christopher Reeve Superman film, you have the theatrical version and an extended version along with special features. And then you go into Superman 2 and you have the Richard Lester cut and the Richard Donner cut, both on separate discs. That's here for you. And then Superman 3 and Superman 4 Quest for Peace. Those are in here as well. And then you have Superman Returns. Special features for all of them. And you know what? There is a lot here for you to view, and I really do like this one. And then you have the Terminator collection here. Now, there are so many different Terminator box sets out there. It is insane. This does happen to be the best, though. This is only on Blu-ray. None of these are in 4K. This came out way before 4K. But it is still pretty cool. You have the great box art with the Terminator skull on the front. And this particular box set goes all the way from the original Terminator all the way to Terminator Salvation. But you just can't beat the box art here. It is just great. One interesting thing about this that you guys will really find funny, I found it funny anyway, is as you can see, they changed the artwork on all of the other CDs other than Terminator 3. For some reason, they just hate Terminator 3, so they made it stick out like a sore thumb and just gave it like the cheesiest artwork on the CD. And wow, no love for that movie. Yeah, you know, it's not a good movie by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean, I didn't feel like they hated it that bad to do this. But yeah, I just found that to be kind of weird when I opened it up to check it out for you guys. I didn't remember it being that way, but that's how it is. So there you go. And there it is, people. The best of my box sets. I hope that I inspired you guys to, you know what, pick up some of them and a little insight into what I have in my own collection. I have a lot, and it has taken me some time to get the collection that I have. So I just figured I'd share that with you guys. But I'm not done, because coming up next on the channel is my Criterion collection. I am going to show you everything in my collection of Criterion releases, and some of those are glorious. So I can't wait to show you guys. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. You guys are awesome. I don't need to say it because you know it. And I will see all of you next time.